the third jam of this sixth jam first period. The Quakes lead it by a score of 3-1.
And Ken, as we start this jam, we've already seen the Sisters of Suffering setting the precedent for a nice physical game. We've had faces into the pads. We've had girls off the track. I tell you what, I'm starting to like it.
There's no question. You saw Karen Magnuson give the whip to Heather Gunnan. Without question, the fastest of the Enforcer women skaters. They call her the bad girl of skating, and she's going right now elbow to elbow with Cindy Zimmerman of the California Quakes. And Gunnan puts Zimmerman down. Heather Gunnan called the bad girl of skating. In speed skating, she has been suspended no less than 3 times for getting in fights, but boy, she can't skate.
Well, and she has a problem that her mouth starts to take over where her skating leaves off sometimes, and she spends more time screaming at her opponent than trying to score points.
Right now, Brooke Sunderman.
Oh, the Abrahammer slammer.
Stacy Blitz blocking, but Janet Abraham
cleaning house.
Leveled both of them, and Heather Gunnan able to tie this game up, picking up 2 points. We're tied at 3 going into jam number 4. You saw very quickly Amy Craig not skating right now for the Quakes, following some encouragement now. Amy Craig will now take the rink and will be jamming on this one. By the way, you can call now and become a member of the PAC, the official Rollerjam fan club. You'll receive exciting monthly newsletters filled with information and profiles on all the players, and you can take advantage of preferred PAC seating when you join us here at Rollerjam Arena. Now, as you well can imagine, there is no love lost between these two teams. And Karen Magnuson, very interesting, gives herself a new body piercing every time she levels one of her opponents here at Rollerjam Arena. Take a listen to Karen Magnuson.
Us Enforcer girls have been waiting for this match with the Quakes for a long time, especially the Bod Squad. They got more hairspray than a hair salon's got, and Stacy Blitch, I'm coming after you. You better be watching out on that track. I got an earring for every girl that I've killed on that track. I already got one for you.
And we are threading up for the 4th jam. We are all tied up at 3-3. Hawks, so far it's been a marquee matchup. Exactly what we thought. Now, this time Heather Gunnan wearing the blocking helmet for the Enforcers, perhaps trying to get a little bit more speed up front.
Well, the Bod Squad got up a little bit, but then now it looks like the Sisters of Suffering are coming back and setting a precedent for a physical game that may play out all day.
This is Shelley Rossell for the Enforcers and Amy Craig for the California Quake. We're 3-3. These two great jammers out for their respective teams. The Quake, Amy Craig in blue, and Shelley Rossell puts down
big
Amy
elbow.
Craig with a big elbow. Shelley Rossell closing in on the pack. You can see the vengeance in her face as she came around the corner.
And I don't think Amy Craig knew what hit her. These girls are both really fast, but obviously Amy Craig didn't have as much physical stature to go up against the big elbow right there.
Shelley Rossell zeroing in on Stacy Blitz from the Bod Squad is back to block for the Quakes. So far, Rossell unable to get by. Only 8 seconds left in the 60-second jam. We're still tied at 3.
And Karen Magnuson, who we just highlighted, breaks up the Bod Squad.
Rossell breaks through and picks up some big points. Helped exactly by Karen Magnuson. A great move. Caught some surprising teamwork from the Enforcers.
Well, these guys are squawking and yelling, but it looks like they're actually playing as a team. And right here we see the replay. You see Karen Magnuson come in, break up the 2 Bod Squad members, paves the way for the big points. And there goes Shelley Rossell for the score. It calls off the jam.
Shelley Rossell, there's a close-up look, probably surprised at scoring 2 points absolutely unimpeded due to the work of her teammate, Karen Magnuson. Now we're underway with the 5th jam. It is 5-3 Enforcers.
Big whip.
Stacy Blitz giving her teammate the big whip. This is Heather Sunderman coming around the corner. Sunderman out of Rockford, Illinois.
And our speedster, Heather the gun, breaks away from the pack, shows some of that speed.
Puts down Heather Sunderman. And remember, it is 5-3 Enforcers. And Heather Gunnan coming around, looking to add to that lead. 35 seconds to go in the 60-second jam.
In the Bod Squad, that's Stacy Blitch keeping Heather Gunnan from scoring. And there's Janet Abraham. Let's see if Janet Abraham can pave the way. And she does.
Take a look.
Big shot into the infield by the Abrahammer. That was beautiful.
Stacy Blitz goes sailing into the infield again. The Enforcers seeming...
Oh, Abraham, another big shot to the railing for a score. This is beautiful. It's what it's all about, Ken.
7-3 Enforcers as they cut off this 5th jam, and well they should. A look at big Janet Abraham. Without question, Abraham, the most physical, intimidating woman in all of the world skating.
In all the world. Look at this, Ken. She shoots one of the Bod Squatters.
And what's more amazing, off the track, Janet Abraham is a minister.